Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the video, and today we have an unboxing to do. So let's go ahead and open this up. By the title of the video, you guys should know what this is, but I still don't. Now I do. I have way too many unboxings to do. I'll leave everything in the description for you guys to check it out. I've got a lot of camera gears. This is a gimbal for the camera that we're currently filming with. So this comes in a, I think it's a hard box, but I think it's rubber coated for shock absorbance. But this is the Ronin-SC Pro combo. So here we go. This is from DJI. Got it from Amazon because I thought it would be actually faster than DJI itself. So I'm gonna have to open this up, this label up, to get to the briefcase. So there's a little seam here. I could probably separate it from here. I'm not trying to damage the packaging here. But all the details and everything is on this piece of paper. And the details are also available online everywhere pretty much, so you guys know the deal. If you want to look at it, do more research than just watching videos, but you know, this is pretty much whatever's on the paper. So we got the title and the picture, and these are the, you know, the stuff that it comes with and all the details of the product in here. So I'm gonna set that off to the side, and this is what the box looks like. It looks like a styrofoam box, but it's definitely not styrofoam. I can dig in my finger in there, but it's, you know, coated in a way. It's lightweight, so it's not gonna be too much weight to carry around. But honestly, this is awesome. You know, you could take it anywhere and not mess it up. So that's how you open it. We go click click, and then everything is organized in their own little spot. And we of course have a lot of books and papers to learn about the product and, you know, learn about what's going on in here. So that's that, and these are the actual stuff that's in the box. So we got some screws in here in a little packet. We got some silica gel, and then we got a handle. It's a really good quality handle. I really like it already. This has a tripod mount of 2 sizes. And then we've got some other stuff in here that so far I don't know what they are, but once we assemble this whole thing, we'll know what they are. And then we have this. This is a phone holder. Has a DJI logo on it and Ronin on the other side. This is a phone holder, and then we've got the actual gimbal here. There you go. So this is the gimbal. This is where the camera sits, somewhere here, and then, you know, this thing goes around and makes sure that everything is running the way it should be. So I'm guessing this is the way you put the handle on. There's a lot of stickers everywhere, so I don't want them to get in the way. Let's see if I could.
You gotta press the button.
Where's the button? Here, right? I don't think that's it. Okay, so we got a little lever here. Make sure you learn how to do this before you do them, so you don't break things. But, you know, this is the lock lever, so, you know, once you're in here, you see how you take that off. You go push that in, and I think you have to go all the way down somehow, and then that'll lock it so it doesn't fall off, you know, as you're filming. It's not like heavy, but again, it's kind of heavy. You know, check the description for the weight, but you know, for like, you know, carrying it all day, I'm gonna be using it for vlogging and stuff a lot. So, you know, carrying it all day is gonna be a lot. We have a USB-C port in here, and then there's a lot of other stuff. This is a focus knob, and then there's another tab in here. It's like a connector for something, probably an accessory or something. And there's this knob. I believe something is gonna go on here. Probably it's a switch. It's like a joystick. So, and this is the power button. So I'm gonna leave that to the side, and let's go back to our case. We got some sort of chain.
It's like a zip tie.
Yeah, like a zip tie. And then we have a USB-C cable, probably for charging, but we got more cables in here. This is the splitter, so yeah, that's probably for charging. And then we have a USB-C on this end, USB-C on the other end, and then there's this thing in the middle, which is another USB-C. And then we have other stuff in here as well, more cable, USB-C to USB. What type of USB is this? It's the old Android.
Yeah,
USB.
micro type
Whatever.
2.
Yeah, whatever that is. And then we got USB to USB as well. So those are all the wires. No more wires in here. And then we also have a tripod. This is the tripod in here. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. And you could form it, shape it any way you want to, really. And I think it's gonna be a really good extension for, you know, taking selfie shots and stuff like that, or, you know, bring it to a, you know, high level of you know, to make like a fake drone shot or something like that. So that's pretty nice to have. It's I wonder if this thing can hold up all this weight. Definitely not. So yeah, you're gonna have to kind of leave it flat if you're gonna use the tripod for all these things. But yeah, as you can see, it's not gonna hold up all the weight.
I think it's meant to do that, the feeder at the bottom.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I mean, it's a tripod, right? You could use it for other stuff. You know, you could put your camera on it. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're using a gimbal, again, if you're using gimbal, you're not gonna be using a tripod, right? Then we got this. This is an adjusting mount for your camera. Your camera basically sits on it, and then you can basically play around with the measurements here, and then, you know, this will measure the weight distribution pretty much. If your camera is, like, you know, too bulky in the front or in the back, so, you know, on top of this device, when you put the camera on, it's gonna create problems if it's, like, you know, too heavy on one side. So, you know, that's how you deal with this, you know, putting it from, you know, different location in the on the slider, so you have a good weight distribution. This is another one. I think this one is just not, you know, non-adjustable. And what is this? No idea what this is, but this is a knob. So I'm guessing we got the, you know, the zip tie looking thing. Where was that? Right here. So I'm thinking, you know, this thing goes with this because we have this, and it's a knob. And then yeah, so yeah, something like that, definitely. I don't know where they're gonna go, but, you know, this is something. And then we also have this. I have no idea what this is, but we also have this little piece. There's nothing else left in the case.